This is our room. First day of our honeymoon, August 6th. And it's really early. We're just now getting ready. They're supposed to be cooking us breakfast. I hope they do, because I'm getting hungry. And this is like a, I don't know what the history behind this place is, but it's got all these old light fixtures and like that little thing, night light. And then it's got a jacuzzi bathtub, which we never would have used. And there's Rochelle with her funky hair from last night. Too early to take a shower, she says.
Just looking around.
Here's our room.
Go show the view.
And this outside is our view. And
lots of waves.
yeah, it's a real windy day. I guess they say it's windy here all the time. But it rained a little bit before we got here. And they say that the weather changes real quick. But who knows? We'll see. But here's the rest of the room over here. Pretty nice room. Not too bad.
There's iguanas everywhere.
This guy's just on the tennis court of the hotel here. We're walking by and saw him. There's another little one. These things are everywhere. This is where we're gonna go a little bit later today. This Aqua World. This is the view. They're cleaning up, and that black flag means you can't swim in the ocean because I guess the undertow or the waves are too high. But this is that's the pool. And we're just sitting out back waiting for it to be time to go to the Aqua World place. More waves down along the beach. It's just real pretty here. The water's real blue. There's a bird that isn't too afraid of people. He just landed right next to us. Not sure why I'm bidding on him. Rochelle thought I was neat. Just walking back from somewhere and we just passed. This is the presidential retreat. I don't know if listening, that's like a cat.
There's John swimming in the huge waves. I was a little bit afraid to swim that far out, so I'm just kind of staying and get my feet wet. Watching him. Hoping he doesn't drown. But anyways, oh, and it's raining, so I think that's John out there somewhere. You can't really tell. But as you can tell, a whole bunch of people are out now. So we're just kind of hanging out. There's John. I was just videoing somebody else. But still pretty wavy, so I'm not going out yet.
This is Rochelle. This is about as brave as she gets. My brave wife. She got the tops of her feet wet. This is the couple that we met down here. We've been hanging out with them today. They flew in on the same flight as us. Rochelle being brave. Got her feet wet.
La 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 cucaracha. La 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 la. Marihuana que fuma. Amiga, no estoy contigo. Un aplauso, my friend.
downtown Cancun. We're out here bartering with all the shop owners and stuff. Not sure what this is supposed to mean, but just some big neat things in here.
That's what we've been trying to haggle.
Yeah, this is where we first bought some of the t-shirts at. Some of these places.
Okay.
Right outside the hotel. Again. Looking down. There he is. Another one of them.
And there's one right there.
Yeah, there's about 4 of them. I don't know if I can lean over that far, but there's about 4 or 5 of them down in there. But that's enough of that. Lots of lizards here.
Okay. Here's me and John out in the middle of the ocean, trying to paddle boat somewhere.
Watch out for the group of idiots on the jet ski.
Yeah. So we're gonna go snorkeling in a bit. Right now we're just kind of paddling, which is really fun. It's a little bit boring. So we're gonna go snorkel in a bit.
On our way out to go snorkeling. Going out. Says it takes about a half an hour. I don't know if you can see, but the water's real shallow. I think they said these are mangrove trees, but I don't know. The water's just like really shallow. I don't know how he's making it through here without. Hope we don't hit that. This is where we went scuba diving, or snorkeling, I mean. You can just go right off of here. We're up on top of one of the buildings. We actually went out in here. All those brown spots are the reefs. A bunch of fish. Tried to take pictures with the underwater camera. I hope they turned out. And this is what my wife looks like when she's seasick. She's not feeling too well. But that way out there, that's where the reef starts. Where all the waves are breaking. And that's the Caribbean Sea out there. But in here, I don't know if you can tell, it's real blue. Water's real blue. A Mexican flag. And right out here, that's the way the wind blows all the time. I don't know if this is a tropical storm or what, but every day that we've been here, the wind's been blowing like this. And then this is, I don't know what it is. It's pretty neat. Yeah. This
It's all the junk we bought.
Yeah, this is everything we bought.
Too much, probably.
Justin and Megan's shirts. I don't know whose shirt. And Ed's shirt up there. And the 2 Coke bottles. There's Mexican money. The snorkels we got. All kinds of neat stuff. There's a bag, bottle of water for tomorrow. Because we're going on a trip and we figure we're thirsty and we don't want to get Montezuma's revenge. And that is about it. There's my wife. What a beauty. We just got back from eating dinner. Wasn't all very good. Wasn't very good. This is our last day here, and Rochelle's getting ready. We're gonna go down to Tulum and Jelha, which is a place I don't know, it's like some ruins. And it's raining and thundering. They said we're in a tropical depression, so the weather has been bad the whole time. And, well, not too bad. It was a little bit sunny yesterday. We're getting ready to go. We'll video it for you. Bye.
Because you need to get the boarding pass in a few more
We're
minutes.
on our way to...
We're gonna make 2 lines, 2 different tours, so everybody, you're gonna follow me, I'm gonna show you the lines.
This is the hotel.
Pass, leave, parade, theory, AM. Have a nice day, thank you.
This is on the way down to Shell High and Cancun. It's a real jungle tour.
Questions. So as soon as you have a
There's a
question,
Mayan
even if I'm speaking,
cemetery, I
don't
think.
worry, interrupt me. There's no problem. So I will have my chance to give you the right answer, okay? That's exactly how it's going to work. That's the idea of being with the tour guide into the archaeological. Every
is
morning
the
in the camps,
only
they used to
gate
say,
in and out, and then they have a wall
Coach to loom.
all the way around the city.
They, with the pass of the time, they discovered that coach is the form of the verb to go. This construction, that's supposed to be the house of the Shultun.
The main street
It's a
here, I
cistern,
guess.
artificial cistern that the Mayans used to have to collect water from rain. The system was in 2 points. One, the platform we just passed by, and the house over here. The final is exactly the same. The only difference is on one of the platforms they made a house. The other one is free. So they were catching all the water in there because that
There's
was
that
the
thing.
big problem. With all
That
the
thing
knowledge
here,
of
I
astronomy,
guess all the water is supposed to run into that
etc.,
hole.
they got all these little coast.
Face.
So that means that on the facade will
Face
be
right
always
there.
3 rectangular niches, like the one we
And
have
then
in the
there's
blue
another
part.
one over here.
Those niches were in order to allow the location of the... In order
This is
to
one of
have
the
that place
houses.
to storage the products, we have the first door on the right side. Okay, it is a long chamber
Started to
where
rain
remains
again,
of
so I
products
better
that
put the
don't
camera
belong
away
to the
before it gets
peninsula
too
of
wet.
Yucatan were found. Products like a...
This is, I guess, a lighthouse. And there's the Yucatan Peninsula, which is where Cancun is. There's some rude tourists. And there's the beach. And the reef is way out there, where the waves are curling. And it's raining. So we're gonna go find some shelter. Cactus patches here. There's what Rochelle looks like after it rains on it. There's some more cactus. There's a bunch of just patches everywhere. We're up above. I guess that's another part of the ruins over there. We're just walking along the cliff. This is the cliff. The reef again. It's supposed to be the second largest reef in the world. Okay, it's hard to see it. There's the beach. And back over towards the ruins. That's the main temple. That's in there. This is, I guess, the door into the temple. Main temple. Got a raindrop on there. There's my wife.
Okay? Yeah.
That's, I suppose, what it used to look like. Just a ton of people here.
Finally stopped raining.
Yeah, stop raining for a minute here. Figure we'll get some videos before it starts again. And that's the Mayan city. This is the entrance, and that's the only way in or out. Is that small gate there, besides from the water. And then the Mexicans have built the stairs up there, so I don't think those were there. There's the entrance to Shell Ha. This is how clear the water is. I don't know if you can tell how deep that is, but I would guess about, I don't know, 12 to 20 feet. And there's another iguana. Fish all over the place here. They said this is a place where the underground rivers fresh water meets the salt water. And there's a whole bunch of underground rivers here. A lot of them come out here. So that one's a parrotfish. Pretty colors. And this is the place where we're going. That's the inlet. I just walked. A bunch more fish. Real big ones. What you doing, Ra?
Trying to decide which one to take a picture of.
It's the cove that we just walked along the edge of. There he goes.
You're gonna have 10 hours of fish, but pretty. You there, John? Probably not.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get him at all? Oh,
I think so.
Start getting close, he starts opening that mouth, showing the big old teeth.
I wonder what he is.
There's John. And this is what we look like on our last night in the hotel. After lots of Mexican crappy food and rain.
Lots of rain.
Tired and homesick. So we're leaving tomorrow.
This is what has become our dinner because the food here sucks so bad. We've been reduced to eating Fun Dip and Laffy Taffy just to get something that tastes good. We are ready to go home. Well, I think somebody must have known that we were leaving because it's a really nice day and this is what the beach looks like when it's crowded on a nice day. And I don't know if I ever got a shot of the hotel, but that's the hotel. We stayed on the other side of the hotel. And in here, that's the restaurant where we ate outside of our hotel room, and there's a bunch of boats. Right. There's sailing. Sailboat. That'd be a lot of fun. And then down here, Rachel wants me to show you the iguanas. There's 1, 2, and 3 and 4. There's 2. Was 4 there. But once you've seen one iguana, you've seen them all. This is out the other side of our hotel, which this is, over here is the ocean, or the Caribbean Sea, and then over here, this is an island, so this is in between, way over there, that's mainland Mexico, and then this is the island of Cancun, and then all along here is like I guess a bay, and that's where a lot of the water sports and sailing and things like that go on. And other side of our hotel with all those flags. There's like 3 wings to the hotel. There's tennis courts. And that's the main road out there. And the bus drivers are crazy here. Once you pay them, they just take off, whether you're sitting down or not. This is a real modern Mexican airport. There's planes out in the open, and then there's like a World War II plane. Just the runway doesn't look too safe. Looking forward to getting out of here. What you doing, hon?
Leaving.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
I just take the safe airport out there. It's the island of Cancun. We just took off. A little bit different than an American area.